Since the finance bill, this project was taillé sur mesure, red carpet treatment. Can I know from the Minister whether he's aware, he has been made aware, but he's acting Prime Minister, right from the start, that PMU Maurice, which has been allowed to operate only on 2 days, Saturdays and Friday and Sundays, has started operation on Friday, and I can lay copy of a document where its outlet at Rivière-du-Rempart on Friday, 17th November, Seoul, Paris. I'm tabling this document. Can I know from the acting minister, Prime Minister, whether he's aware? He will inquire from the GRA the reason why, instead of Saturday and Sunday or 2 days, they have started with 3 days.
You're suggesting that they were authorized for 2 days?
The permit for 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays, and they have started on Friday and at Rivière-du-Rempart.
Let me first of all table, as you requested, let me first of all table the license and the conditions of the license as you asked in your question. Let me also table the list of the collectors so that we know what we are talking about. Now, what I understand from the CEO of the GRA, who is here, of course, is that the operation on Friday was only for the testing of the system and nothing more. Oh, well, we can believe or not believe.
I have another question, Madame. Can the acting Prime Minister, being given I'm still maintaining another scandale du siècle, what is the role of SMS pariage? SMS pariage, the paravent, Mr. Lissim, in the PMU. The official communique from PMU talks about Integrity Sports Limited as PMU partner. Yet on the pool collector license from the GRA, we'll see afterwards, affixed at the point of sale, it's mentioned SMS pariage as a licensee acting on behalf of both PLS Limited and GS Henry Limited. Is this not a case of using multiple companies, a trick by Mr. Lissim, SMS Pariage, who is very close to the Prime Minister and the MSM, and to create confusion in order to divert information and attention from the authorities, another trick to make millions and put it in the coffers of the Central Building?
Don't make comments.
No, I think the honourable member is confused. To say, you are confused.
Please.
Listen to me. And that is why he comes to a conclusion which is unjustified. First of all, from what I know, I have looked at the file before I came here today. PLS Limited is controlled by a Mr. Duman. Mr. Duman, we all know him. He was in Vernon's pool before and he is PLS today. He was in the pools business for 50 years or so, very long time, or his relatives. And then there was an amalgamation of Little Woods and he lost his license and he concluded this new arrangement with PMU. Right. SMS Pariage has got nothing to do with it, except that SMS Pariage has got, and if the honourable member had taken the pain to look at the documents I've tabled, we will see his name appears somewhere as a pool collector out of the 200 or so pool collectors, which you have all over the place. They are a pool collectors. Now, Integrity Sports Limited, they control the fixtures. Just as you have sports data feed for football, you have Integrity for horse racing. Now, Integrity Sport has got nothing to do. It is, I understand, a company controlled by the old treasurer of the Labour Party, and that are their commercial businesses, I don't know. So I don't know where SMS Pariage or Lissim, etc. fits in there.
Yes, Honourable Bhagwan.
This whole issue of PMU stench corruption, stinks corruption. Everybody knows a very special link between the owner of SMS Parias, Mr. Lissim. I'm coming to my question, madam.
Put it in a
and
question form.
the Prime Minister, the MSM. And can I also, Prime Minister, whether it won't be in the public interest, we are seeing it, the population, there are so many confusion. How Mr. Bikari, senior advisor at the Prime Minister's office, who is also a member of the board, I'm asking, he the one piloted that project at the board of the GRE. And at the head, the famous Mr. Gulbul. I won't say anything about him, everybody knows his fame. So, without any due diligence, So, can I ask Honorable Acting Prime Minister, the government don't be afraid, if government is afraid, won't agree, to put a commission of inquiry presided by an ex-retired judge to look at the whole issue of the allocation of the contract, the license to PMU Maurice, the link between Mr. Lissim, the Prime Minister, Mr. Bikari, the MSM, and the government, because it is, Mr. Lissim is your financier. So if you are afraid of giving a commission of inquiry presided by an ex-judge. So can I ask the Prime Minister also to lay on the table of the Assembly, even later on, all the documents relating to the application, but I'm sure there are some more applications, some more documents are missing here.
Honorable Bhagwan, yes.
I am not too sure what is the question I have to answer. Brother, please. You talk and talk and talk. No. I'm not going to have this.
Calm down.
The honourable member cannot just talk. I do not intervene at all when he is talking. I make it a point to remain seated and not to make a remark. At least, may I ask the return of the same courtesy. It is not because cameras are on that we do this. Let me just, you calm down, and you listen to me.
Not from a
you
sitting
have
position.
to listen to me.
Yes.
These are the
Reply
rules of
to
the
your
game.
question.
Now, the honourable member
Silence,
has come
Honourable
up
Bhagwan.
with a lot.
Honourable Bhagwan.
The honourable
Honourable
member
Bhagwan.
has
Now
come
I
out.
am on my feet. Honourable Bhagwan. No, Honourable Bhagwan, please don't make comments from a sitting position. You have asked a question. Expect a reply. Expect a reply and don't make comments. Have you finished with your reply? Honourable Bhagwan, please don't continue. I'm trying to be very patient now. Yes. Do you have a reply?
I cannot see.
Now, Honourable Bhagwan, you continue? Yes. Please reply. And I expect Honourable Bhagwan to remain quiet when you reply.
It doesn't matter. He can shout as much as he wants. I don't mind. It's not my problem. The statement which he has made is confusing, and confusion as well. Is he asking for a commission of inquiry? Well, let it come with a motion with the basic facts. Instead of what is his question? His question is completely disjointed. So I will be able to reply as from the time he asked a proper question.
Next question, Honourable Bhagwan, next question.
Be a